charm and cry.
Every day we grow when we are sleeping, and even when we are eating. As we grow little older, we can do much because I'm growing, and so are you. Because I'm growing, and so are you. Each day we grow little older and wiser, not smaller. Growing wiser too. As we grow little older, we can do much because I'm growing.
Ignore that I've said your name, but please say your name and the class you'll be teaching.
Okay, my name is Blessing Iheme with the code 002BI. I'll be taking the nursery 3 class.
Blessing. So, what is the surname?
Iheme, I-H-E-M-E. I-H-E-M-E.
Great.
So what topic, what subject?
Okay, I'll be taking fundamental science.
Elementary.
And I'll be looking at living things.
Topic is living things.
Yes.
What's the age range?
Okay, this is 4 to 5.
Okay.
And do you have any objectives?
Sure. My objectives are two. One, by the end of the lesson, the learner should be able to explain living things, say the things living things do, living things can do, and give examples of living things.
Okay. So if we can get the timer to work that top right, and then you'll have your 5 minutes. That's it. That's it. Thank you very much. Off you go.
Hello, friends.
Hello.
Nice to be
How are you today?
Very well, thank you.
Okay, very quickly, who can remind us what we did last week? Mary, we looked at floating and non-floating objects.
That's right.
That's amazing. Thumbs up for remembering the topic. And Johnson, what did we say floating objects are? Beautiful. They are those things that stays on top of the water when being thrown into the water. And Emeka, what are sinking objects?
Things that do not float.
Things that do not float. That means they go below the water.
Right.
All right, very quickly, we'll be looking at an interesting topic today. Faith. Hello, Faith. The pen you're holding, what can this pen do? What can you do that your pen cannot do?
That's interesting.
I eat.
You can eat. Amazing. That's beautiful. Faith can eat and her pen cannot eat. That's good. Emeka, what can you do that your table cannot do?
I can breathe.
You can breathe. That's amazing.
Thank God.
Amazing. All right. Okay, now I want to ask you, I have a seed. Remember the other time we learned planting, right? I have this seed. When I plant this seed on the soil, what is going to happen to it?
It starts to grow.
It grows. Amazing. Now, I want to ask you a question. Have you seen a pregnant woman before?
Yes, of course.
Yes. And has your mom been pregnant before?
Of course.
And what happened after 9 months and she goes to the hospital? What will happen?
A baby.
She will put to bed. Amazing. She will put to bed. Now remember our plant did what? Grew. Wow. Now, okay, everybody watch. Phone, come. The phone is not coming. I say stand up. It's not standing. Why is the phone not standing up? Why is it not responding to me? Why is it not moving?
Because it's a non-living thing.
It's a non-living thing. That's brilliant of you. Beautiful. The phone cannot what? Move. And have you seen an old woman before? Okay, now let's use this animal. What animal is this? This is a dog. Do you like my dog?
Oh, lovely.
All right.
Dog.
When I use my knife and cut off this dog's head, what will happen to the dog?
It will die.
The dog will die. Celebrate yourself. So this is going to take us to our topic today. Living things. Also, living things.
Living things.
All right, living things are those things that have life in them, and we can identify them by the things they can do. We can identify living things by the things they can do. Now look at the board. Living things can eat.
Yes.
Living things can what?
Give birth.
Give birth. Living things can what? Grow. Living things can what? Move around. Living things can do well, what? Die. Now I want to ask you a question. Are you a living thing?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Who is? I don't want cross answer. Emeka, are you a living thing?
I am a living.
What makes you think you're a living thing?
Oh, I can breathe.
Wow, celebrate him. Okay, Mary, are you a living thing? What makes you think you're a living thing?
Can move on my own.
That is beautiful. You can move on your own without being manipulated. Amazing. All right. I would like you to give me more examples of living things. From what we've learned so far, the things that can eat, things that can put to bed, things that can grow, things that can move and die. Can we now think of anything like that? Give me one.
My mom.
Your mom is a living thing because you can put to bed. Amazing.
Mango
Emeka,
tree.
your what?
Mango tree.
Sorry, mango tree. Beautiful. A tree can what? Grow. Wow.
My
Emeka,
dog.
your
My dog.
dog. Amazing. Now celebrate yourself. Roll it. Clap. All right, very quickly, I would like us to see a video. I'd like us to see a video. And this is going to be your homework. When you go home, you place these things according to the things they can do. We have living things. The ones that are not living, you put them here. So this is going to be your homework. Now, for what we've learned so far, any question for Ms. Blessing?
We're out of time to even ask questions, but thank you very much. Okay, Dr. Chandra, let's start off with you, please.
This is very, very interesting. And this lesson, thank you very much for this lesson.
Thank you, ma'am.
I want to commend you that you taught a lesson where you didn't think it was compulsory that you must use PowerPoint.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
the fact that we say use technology, do this, most times you think, oh, there must be PowerPoint, there must be PowerPoint. You didn't think that was necessary. The only thing you had was a song which you used as a plenary to round off your lesson. That is very, very commendable. I also like your flashbacks. I like the shape. I like the fact that you took your time to design it. And even when you were placing it, you did not place it in a haphazard manner. So everything that you have done, you gave thoughts to the things that you have done. These things matter because whatever a teacher does, the children, and in this case you're even teaching nursery classes, the children are like sponges and they soak up all the things that they see. So well done for these well thought out things. I like the assignments. Again, they are relatable. They can just take them, not just go and write. They look at it, there's a picture, there's a name, and they can quickly put all that and submit. So thank you very much for a lesson that you gave so much thought to teach, to craft, to come and deliver, and appropriate for the age that you have done it. Thank you. Thank you for bringing something that will catch attention. It caught more attention than if it was just pictures of living things and all that. This is very, very, very good. So well done. Your timing was also good. You worked within the time. You made sure that you were not, you did not exceed the time. I'm truly fascinated about how much you're able to do within 5 minutes.
Yeah.
you and the others. Because when we think about, one of the things that teachers always would say is, oh, time, want to. But sitting here and seeing teachers teach concepts in 5 minutes with adequate resources, with a lot of activities, and it's all within 5 minutes. 5 minutes is so much. I don't think I would ever, get over the fact that you're able to do this in 5 minutes. So well done. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Certainly a lot was packed into 5 minutes. Well done, Bethany. Thank you very much, Dr. Tinubu. Prof.
Yeah, bless him. I think you've done very well. I'm impressed in the way your entrance or entry into the classroom, because it does matter. There's a way your students, your pupils, the learners, they catch that fever, that enthusiasm that you brought in, singing, and they were cheerful doing it. So I say the introduction of the lesson was warm and innovative. I will score you very highly on this.
Thank you, sir.
I saw that you engaged the students or the pupils we don't call them students at that level, they are learners. By your singing, they could flow with you. Even though these are adult learners, we could see that everybody was moving with his swag. And it's good that you are hands-on in your creations. You brought the dog. You brought a plant growing. You also gave us these flashcards and the assignments, all within 5 minutes. I think I will score a high A. I will score A, definitely.
Yeah.
Evaluation was okay. I'm impressed. You are another person that has impressed me with your poise, your appearance. I think I like it. I'm not a very aesthetic person. I'm not so special like that. But when I see something that is, the only thing I think I would want you to take note of is to walk on the flow. There is a spirit that drives us when we teach. We expect you to be more immersed in your lessons. Yes, this is even, whether it's 30 minutes, whether it's 40 minutes, and this is 5 minutes. And it's not that you didn't prepare. In teaching, we tell teachers that they should, as much as possible, you're not supposed to be looking into your lesson notes. But I saw you peeping sometimes. You were trying to look at some things. It's not bad, but it could be better. Definitely, if you are immersed into what you're doing.
If you say dog, even though it's an inanimate dog, not a living dog, and then you say cut off its head, aha. Don't be surprised. Things like this happen on a program called Blue Peter in the UK, and just someone just suggesting something, saying something like that, and before you know it, within 1 hour they receive 20 letters. So not 20,000. Yeah. So it's a little thing, but just be aware of the context that this material can be seen far and wide, and you just got to be, well done, and thank you very much. I always look forward to your lessons. I hope I get to see you next week. Any questions for us?
No.
Doctor is there. Doctor might want to chip in.
What I enjoyed most is the interaction between the students or the pupils. Yeah. Throughout, from beginning to the end. There was interaction, question, and there was so much of discovery that took place in the lives of the learners. Thank you very much, Blessing. Good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Teach and we, my teacher, my pride.